Thor issue 4 sees Thanos interrupt the wedding of Hela and Balder, unimpressed with Hela's new suitor. The wedding is further interrupted by Cinder, who wants to begin the war for Hel. Loki meanwhile tells the others he merely made Thor look dead as he could sneak into Valhalla, and now they have to help him find his way back. And to do so, he throws one of Thor's hammer high into the sky with a chain wrapped around it. In Valhalla, Thor talks with Brunhilde, telling her that she needs to rally the warriors of Valhalla to fight in the war of Niflheim. Brunhilde says Valhalla is isolated and he used Loki's magic to get there, and Thor doesn't deny it, saying he needs the Einjahar to help face the armies of Cinder. Calling in the hammer that Loki threw at the sky, Thor says that he will use it to find their way through the eternal mists and back to Hel. Cinder meanwhile lays waste to the citizens of Hel as Balder fights Gartum. Thor meanwhile considers leaving the battle to find a home in Hel and live without the murder he loves so much. He remembers Thor might still be alive and will stay in the battle to murder the fire goblins and await his master's return. Hela learns that Thanos actually came to Hel to break up with her, as the terms of their agreement have been fulfilled on his end. Hela is enraged that he is going to back out of their deal, as he never lifted a finger to help her regain her throne or realm. Lifting a finger, Thanos kills a goblin and leaves, saying the Infinity Stones call to him. Hela says that he will regret betraying her and the stones will be the death of him, and he hopes they are. Cinder arrives to kill Hela and become the Queen of Hel. As Balder and his forces begin to falter, Thor arrives along with the Valkyries and the warriors of Valhalla, who save Balder from Gartum and return to the battle. Cinder attacks Hela, removing her helmet thanks to Hela's power being too weak since she doesn't have the throne yet. Thor arrives and takes Hela's helmet, slashing Cinder with it before wearing it himself, using the helm's power to go toe-to-toe with Cinder. As they batter, Balder's forces begin winning against the fire goblins. Thor bests Cinder, telling her that she can join her father in oblivion or stand down. Cinder knows when she's beaten and calls for Malekith to use his Black Bifrost to teleport her out of the realm, proclaiming that the War of the Realms cannot be stopped. In the aftermath, Thor wants to continue his campaign against Cinder in other realms, but Hela demands her crown back, saying the real war for her throne begins now. Hela resumes her wedding, intent on getting Balder to bow the knee, only this time she marries Karnilla, who says that she couldn't live without Balder being ripped apart by Hela. Karnilla calls for Loki's wedding present, and Loki teleports Balder away as the queens of Hel cement their power. The group are returned to the world of the living as Tyr is sent to Valhalla with Brunhilde and the Valkyries in Thor's place, and Cinder reports back to Malekith, who hopes she is better at killing the living than she is the dead. Back on Midgard, Thor hosts his family in his ship, where Loki wants to claim his prize for aiding his brother. Thor says he never agreed to anything and won't give anything on the boat to his mischievous brother. Loki, however, isn't really there and is only an illusion, as the real Loki has already stolen what he wants. Thor races around the ship looking for what he stole, but cannot find it. Thor issue 4 was a great ending to the first arc in Jason Aaron's new run, and was a really great first shot in the War of the Realms. I really enjoyed Thanos' involvement and how he was literally there just to break up with Hela. It was an absolutely hilarious moment, and it was a great moment of humor in a situation where humor really wasn't present. There was a big war going on, and it was a nice little piece of levity. Thor wielding Hela's death mask was also really awesome as well, and it was cool seeing him regain a little bit of his power for the time being. I'm really looking forward to more of the War of the Realms tie-ins to come from this series, as well as what other characters might be popping up here and there. I'm going to give this issue a 9 out of 10. Hey everyone, thanks for watching my newest video. If you enjoyed it, you might also like to check out my other reviews here on my channel. You can also follow me on various social media platforms like Twitter by searching Matt_FOS, or even join the Comic Multiverse Discord server and chat with other comic book fans, including myself and Joel from Cape Joel. Want cheap comics and trades? Head over to the Book Depository with the link in the description to get the cheapest trades and comics around, along with free shipping anywhere in the world. Until next time, this has been Matt of the Fortress of Solitude. Thank you so much for watching.